Pro Group Racing presents Show Us Your Tips each and every week, looking at the Sydney and Melbourne Metropolitan form. Pro Group Racing website, as you are aware if you're probably watching us, is a tremendous website, plenty of news and views and stories up there, and plenty more to come in the future, which we're looking forward to being a part of.
Yeah, absolutely, Daggy, and we've got plenty of winners for them as well.
Yeah, that's our job here, and that's what we're going to find as we head to Flemington on a soft 6 track. Apparently there's rain coming there as well.
Yes.
Similar story, so rain tomorrow on Saturday. Hopefully not too bottomless, so potentially looking for fit horses here. But the Aurie Star traditionals kick off to spring. We're 2 weeks away from Group 1 racing, Beaver, so it's good to talk about good horses again.
Looking forward to it, mate.
So a bit exciting. It's a little bit easier to do the form when some of these good horses are going around now. So the Aurie Star itself kicks off, our Quaddie legs down there. With the rail was in a 10. How did you approach the meeting? Did you have any tricks here?
I didn't have too many tricks in the sense of I looked for horses that handled the track. I think they'll finish on. Flemington always gives plenty of chances, but you probably don't want to be too far out of your ground.
Yeah. Pretty similar, and I think fit horses have the advantage of this week, and
a
few of these will be turning the tide as we get further into spring.
But a lot of these horses have been racing
and there's a
few months, so there's
probably 6 of these races. They're all attached anyway.
Yeah, that's right.
So to kick it off with the Aurie Star, Group 3 over the 1,200 metres up the straight, where Great Again leads the market.
Yeah, it does, mate. It's at $4, and a good chance. Home of the Brave, $4.20, one of your favourites. Widgie Turf resumes at $6.50. Hightail $7.50. Sosie Bon at $8.50. Yulong January $9.50. Troop $12.
We should do a show one day about the horses I've been in love with, because Home of the Brave won't be one of them. But in this, should I kick off now? Is it my turn?
You can go.
All right. I have 2 bets I want to have here. Is one, the favourite, Great Again, proven wet tracker, proven straight horse, fit behind Jungle Edge and Viridine last start, and it's the one that's going to be on pace, probably have control with not much pace around it, and is going to run very well here. And my boy Sosie Bon at $9 is overs. It won a race last year, condition suit, great weight tracker, fresh horse that will be in the top 3 at least. So 2 for me. I want to mention Gamekeeper's going to run well.
5 for you, mate.
5 for me. 5 from, 2 horses, but 5 is the one on top.
Yes.
From number 1, Sosie Bon. I want to mention Gamekeeper. I think it's a good horse. And it's a good wet tracker, and it's 20-1.
I know. I was just trying to work that out a bit.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's won 4 in a row, but they've all been in Adelaide.
That one came to Flemington, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no, it has been out. It went in some races over there, but it came to Flemington and won.
Oh, yeah, but over 2,000. That's why. And then it won at Flemington over 12. Then it won at Morphettville over 12.50.
So what's the plan here with it? Derby?
Maybe.
No, 4-year-olds. 4-year-old is. I don't know. Maybe
Pushing
wait
it
for
up.
age route here.
Yeah,
Wet tracker. But I think it's 2-1 well. But yeah.
Yeah, it'll need further.
I'll say that. If you're going to back one at odds, Sosie Bon's the one for me.
Good. I've done the same. I've gone Great Again purely on the basis that it likes the straight track. Its 4 runs this prep have all been pretty good. One first up here, I think it was, and won well.
Yep.
And yeah, it's drawn to get a good run, and this race looks very suitable. The knockout horse for me is Widgie Turf.
Mm-hmm.
Resuming, we know Widgie probably didn't come back as well last prep.
Yeah, I thought it was a flat prep last prep.
It was a bit flat.
But I think it's early on.
A little bit.
I think early on last prep, it was running around a couple of races of 62 plus, and it might have just flattened it. But.
Yeah, so I'm expecting it to probably run well, but again, probably a bit of a question mark over the track if it gets too far back, because it's going to probably tail off here and come late. So Great Again for me with Widgie Turf as the main danger.
Beautiful. We head into race 7 over the 2,000 metres, benchmark 78. A few fresher faces here amongst a few not so fresh faces. Beaver, in a whitish market.
Yeah, the favourites $2.75 clear cut, but then you go out to which is Skyman, Cadra Denor at $7, De Niro $7, Kentucky Tornado at $8, Crimson Ace at $9.50, Dogmatic 10s.
You with the favourite?
I'm with the favourite.
Nice.
Yeah, it was a very nice win first up, and I expect to be further improved by that. 2,000 metres looks spot on for it at this point in time. Waller will have it ready, and I expect it to be winning.
Yep, I agree. The only possible danger is Cadra, is the American horse, Cadra Dinois. It was a weird run. It looked like it was gone at the 400, and then the last 100 or so at Moonee Valley just dug in and nearly another 100 at Windsor Race. So it was a funny race to watch, but I think Skyman is just so dominant, peeling off the back of...
It did get a cosy run.
It did too, but still had to make a long run, and there's nothing here.
I think it'll get the same again.
How do you even look at horses like Stealthy Lucas and Lord Durante and that? You just don't. You just move on.
You can put a line through a lot of these.
Yeah. Beautiful. That was nice and easy.
Yep.
Quick and painless there as we head to race 8.
Yep.
Which excites me, but it is up the straight again, Beaver, and the market tells us that
we've
a 1,000-metre
got,
race benchmark.
The Adelaide Invader, Octane at $2.75, Chicago Cub at $4.80, Mr. Mogul at $7, Sword of Mercy $9.50, Rock Profit $9.50, and $12 plus the rest.
I was so excited when I saw this market. God, I was excited because there's no way Chicago Cup shouldn't be favourite. I think it's immoral. I think $4.80 is a great price. I think it's going to win and win well. Wet track suits, up the straight suits. It's lots of ticks there. And Octane's coming off beating up Grey Moth or whatever it's called, Rain Moth in Adelaide, who will make a nice pet one day for someone.
Yes.
What about you, Beaver? You're going to tell me you like the favourite, aren't you?
No, I'm going to... I like the same as you. I think there should be a bit tighter in the market. I wouldn't rule out Octane. Its last 2 runs have been pretty good. I thought last start wasn't as good as the start before.
Yeah.
I thought its run the start before was outstanding. Last start it won well and did it quite easy. And it does get a 3 kilo pull in the weights, which will help. My only I think the straight track will suit it, but again, I'm just a bit worried.
Yeah.
It may be too far back.
Yeah. I'm happy to go with what I know, and what I know works in the wet on up a straight track. But at the end of the day, Octane's light, with me being a bit smart there, but it's lightly raced. You don't know the upside.
Yes.
It's there to run well. And Philip Stokes doesn't usually bring him to Melbourne without...
Yeah. He knows what he's doing.
Without reason, so...
Yeah, so I've gone the same way, but it's still a big question mark over the Octane.
Anything else here you could find, or
no.
Nothing else as well?
Nothing else.
Beautiful.
I think those two have it.
Beautiful. We're up the day up in the last, when my system joins me. There it is. In the last, which is a wide open race.
Yep.
And the market's going to tell us that.
Pinion, $4.60. Savvy Lad, $4.80. Lord of Markle, $7.50. That Girl, $8.50. Shh, $8.50. Vegas Night, 14s. Antagonizer, named after you, Daggy.
Never.
$14.
Go on. Who do you like?
I'd go That Girl.
I knew you were going to tip that. I knew it. I should have said it first.
You're going to tip it as well, are you?
No. No, but when I did the form, I was like, here we go, he's going to tip this again.
It's an open race. I think there's plenty of chances, and at $8.50, I think that's good value.
Lockie Nindoff's riding, is he?
Yeah, and Stokes is, I don't think it's been suited the last few starts, and it's got out of its ground in tracks that it's been really hard to run home, and so I'm going to give benefit of the doubt that it's probably going to get back in the field again, but I'm hoping down the straight will suit and bang.
Yep. I'm with Pinion. Yeah. See? You don't need to do the form, just tell each other what we'll tip. Pinion, got out ridiculously out of the ground 2 starts back. Just got pipped by maybe a better horse last start. But I think this is its race. This is the weakest race it's beaten. Actually, I shouldn't say it because it was at Sandown 2 weeks ago.
Sakura.
There's nothing else here. Sakura, who I'd been spruiking in Sydney but had given up on forever, knocked me out with it last start. But he ran well enough, made a searching run, and it'll do the same here. It is going to give a start. You know what you're going to get. You probably do want $6 or more, but Oliver has won up the straight once or twice in his life, so hopefully get it started by the clock tower. Anything else you were going to mention this race?
No,
I thought
at the moment.
I couldn't get excited about Savvy Lad, who was the favourite. I didn't really see that.
Yep.
It was just a run first up, but
Yeah, well, it's pretty tight. It's hard to know who's going to start favourite here.
that's right. I think I don't think it'll be Savvy Lad, but I could be wrong. If it does, then I'll be very wrong. Anything else earlier in the day?
I'm willing to forgive Tabby Dance.
Yeah.
In the fourth, I thought it was super hard to beat last start, and it disappointed me. But again, I don't think this is an overly strong race, so I think Tabby Dance is going to be hard to beat.
Yeah.
And yeah, what about you?
I think that Burt Whistle will run well, coming over from SA, I should say. And I think in
What race is Burt Whistle?
in the first, actually,
In the first, I thought.
on this little thing, and coming around for Lindsay Smith, resumed at Swan Hill, comes to town in a hot trainer, Lindsay Smith. You're gonna have a good spring and an average race in race 4. So they're the two earlier in the day. Your turn for a quaddie.
My turn for a quaddie. Okay. You ready? You're going to put the numbers in for me?
Do I have to write this down?
Yeah, you have to write it down. You're the record taker.
All right, good.
So, in market order,
Mm-hmm.
we're going... Actually, we'll do it in running order. 1.
Yep.
4.
Yep.
5. 8. That's it.
That's it from you. So we're going to kick off the quaddie race 6 with 1 Soci Bon, 4 Widgie Turf, 5 Great Again, and 8 Trope. Yeah, I couldn't work Trope out. I gave up on that. What do you reckon? Just in case?
Oh, yeah, I just think it's first up.
Just in case it finds
Yep.
2 start back form. Cool.
Yep.
Second leg.
Second leg's pretty straightforward to me, 5 and 9.
Beautiful. Nice and easy there. Third leg.
Third leg, I have gone 2,
Yep.
6, and
Yep.
11.
And Sword of Mercy down the bottom. Excellent. So that's Chicago Cub, Octane, and Sword of Mercy. And how are we coming home?
How we're coming home? We're going to come home with... Hang on a second, mate. We're going to come home with 8.
8 Vegas night, yep.
Yep. 9.
Yep.
12. And 14.
And 14. Beautiful. So that is 4 by 2 by 3 by 4.
8, 24, 96 combinations.
96 combinations. Beautiful. $50 to get your
50%.
50%. Yeah, 49%. So we'll recap that. 1 at 4, 5 and 8 into 5 and 9 into 2, 6 and 11. Home with 8, 9, 12 and 14. So hopefully knock up our second quaddie of the day as we head into the second week of the new racing season. Anything from around Australia before we look at our best bets?
Yeah, I did like up at Doomben 2 things. Race 3, number 7, Roman Aureus.
Mm-hmm.
So backed it last start and got the chockies. So I'm gonna double up again there.
Yep.
And in the last race there, number 12, Matty Rocks. I backed it last start, so I'm gonna back up again there.
Nice win too. Excellent. Not much from me. I haven't had a chance to look around, but as we get deeper into spring, I'll be delving much deeper around the country as well. Your best value at Flemington?
My best value is in the last race, that girl.
Excellent. I'll go head to head with you and go Pinion as my value.
Value? It's favourite.
Is it? All right. You did this to me last week, and the thing I didn't
That's
tip one.
bullshit.
What did I do? What happened last week when you made me change and it won?
You went something.
Doesn't matter. I should make my best in value Chicago Cub because it'll win.
That can be your best.
My best is the Cub.
Okay.
So spoilers. Soci Bond can be value.
Okay.
Race 6, number 1, and best bet of the day, Chicago Cub. If it's 480, I'll be having a good crack at that. What about you, Boo?
Yeah, my best bet comes up in race 7 is Skyman.
Yep. Excellent.
$2.75.
Good week of racing ahead. Good to be back out in the deck. We've got a bit to do this weekend, but we'll be watching keenly as we do it, as the races progress. And thanks for joining us again. Progress Racing. You've made it when you got a sign. I know.
How good are we going?
You've made it in life when you have a big sign.
They put us on a tab ticket.
Yeah, I know.
Well done.
I should try and cash it one day.
Yeah, that's it.
See if Arun can cash it for me at the gums.
Pay.
Standard. Yeah, Pro Group Racing, sensational guys, looking after us, and we're hopefully going to repay them in tones with their
And
winners.
you, the punters.
And the punters. Hope you've enjoyed it again, guys. Good luck this weekend. Bet smart. Stay safe if you're down in Melbourne. Stay out of trouble down there. Hope you guys are all doing well, but otherwise, a winner or two will always ease the pain.
Yep.
See you next week.
Bye
Stuff
for now.
beef.
See
See you, mate.